Hi everyone. So a while back I made a video on Moon Dasha, which has to do with Vedic astrology, because everybody goes through a certain planetary time period in their lifetime. You can never be not running through a certain planetary time period, because you always are. So if I might be going through, let's say, Moon, you might be going through Jupiter time period of 16 years. So anyway, when I made this video on this time period of the moon, I said to people that if your moon is badly placed, what you should do is you need to activate your pineal gland in in your meditative state, and you need to do this because of the fact it is going to increase your intuitive power. You will know ahead of time when things go wrong. Your imagination will flourish, your creativity will flourish. So for artists, and for creative people, this is a must. And the reason why I'm making this video today is that two things. First, I wouldn't have been able to, finish my sci-fi book Kairos without the help of Kundalini. And I especially wouldn't have been able to finish the ending of my trilogy of Kairos, my sci-fi books, which talks about the origins of man. And we're in my third book, man actually goes to where this source energy is that created the universe. And man is able to ask them questions, okay? But this ending did not come until I mentioned you guys in the Moon Dasha video that, you must activate this, because when I did this a while back, it really got my juices going, especially with the second part. And then I realized that here I am telling you guys about the pineal gland or the third eye meditation, and I haven't tried it. So that same day, I did that. And I am telling you, and of course you don't have to believe me. Never just believe somebody on video just because they're saying it. But because it happened to me, I'm just sharing this with you guys. Let's just say I'm just exhausting myself as to what happened to me. I did that at night. And right after that, while I was sitting on my computer and I was checking my email, I suddenly got the most profound ending of my book. And I know for a fact that it had to do with me performing this meditation just 2 weeks ago when I made that particular video. And today I'm going to share with you as to how you can actually perform this meditation that can empower your creativity and your intuitive mind. And this doesn't necessarily mean that, it's only opening up your creative glands and your imagination will flourish. This is actually quite unnatural, unhuman type of energy, because your mind can actually access and activate your 12th house in your astrological horoscope. So if you're new to my channel and you're watching this, I teach Vedic astrology to people, and 12th house is your house of consciousness. It's the house of spirituality, it's the house of other dimension, okay? And all these chakras are being controlled by a certain planet. So once you do this pineal gland meditation, it activates your 12th house that helps you access the other dimension, the other realm, okay? And you may get premonitions from beings that, people talk about, like some of these people that I've actually met for reals, who you can just see genuinely, when they cry, they mean it. Those tears are real, not fake, because they're in a very small gathering and private gathering where I go to these, UFOs and all these talks of, Pleiades. So these people who have been able to contact Pleiades, into the constellation of Pleiades, are somewhat, having their third eye activated, their 12th house activated in their horoscope. So how do you achieve this? Simple. Once you're in a meditative state, what you have to do is you have to put your entire focus and concentration on this part of your head, not below the eye, but above the eye, on this region, and literally right on the side of your ears. Once you're in a meditative state, think about this side, and inside your brain, imagine your brain lying in there. And then what you do from these two pointers, you open up these floodlights, these purple floodlights, and slowly when you activate them, then like overpower your entire brain with these lights. Overflow this entire top head with violet purple light, and just keep doing that. Keep doing that. You don't want to imagine anything, just imagine this purple light, because you concentrating and focusing on this area, what it's doing is activating your soul, pretty much, in layman's term. You can even say it's activating your DNA, and it's telling you who you are. So if you want to know who your origins, if you want to know where we came from, who you are, these things are very powerful. And you got to continuously do this. It's not like you can do this one day you suddenly get it. I've been doing it for a while in the past. So mine is activated. Anytime I sit for a meditation, I start rocking, But if you're starting this from beginning, it may take you a week to feel something. You may feel something in the first try. I'm not saying you won't, but you can. But imagine this purple light, and it's better to do it at night because energies are very strong at night. Okay? And also you can imagine this too. When you're imagining this purple light for a while in your meditative state, like for 10 minutes, imagine a white light coming from the sky. Let's just laser beam coming in here through your head and activating the entire purple light through your body. These type of meditation are also very helpful in what is known as Merkaba meditation, which is an Egyptian meditation where you imagine, two tetrahedron structures topsy-turvy. I've made a whole video on this. You should watch my Merkaba meditation video. It's pretty much the same thing. You're activating this energy within you. However, you're doing it through a color and light energy method. So I hope this helped. I wanted to make it as brief as possible. Didn't want to make it too long, but I'm pretty sure this is too long of a video. However, if you're new to my channel, subscribe above, because I talk about Vedic astrology and all this cool stuff, and it's going to get better. And if you want to know more about my books and my articles and my website on the stuff, check out the link below. Otherwise, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.